The curious case of LeBron James's headband. So about a week ago, as we all know, the NBA season started. The first game of the season was the New York Knicks versus the Cleveland Cavaliers, and it would be the first time that we'd see the new-looked New York Knicks lineup with Derrick Rose, Joakim Noah, and Courtney Lee. But to be honest with you, they were no match for the Cleveland Cavaliers, who looked to be on quick reset mode to make it to the NBA Finals this season after winning an NBA championship the year before. Now, LeBron is my MVP prediction for this upcoming season. If you want to know why, well, I made a separate video for that, so you guys can check it out if you want. But for his first game against the New York Knicks, he didn't start off too shabby. I mean, he finished with a triple-double in 32 minutes, but as I was watching the game, I don't know how it took me this long to realize it, but LeBron James hasn't worn his headband. Well, he hasn't worn his headband in what seems like a year now, which is pretty crazy because we never saw LeBron James without his headband. I thought it'd make for a good video, something different, something funny, something that, you don't really see on this channel, but I think you guys, if you didn't know about it, will actually really enjoy the video. And if you didn't know why he got rid of the headband, then let's get into it. But if you already knew, my bad, I'm working on some awesome videos, but they're just taking a little bit longer than I expected, and I'm in the middle of exams right now, so I sort of want to focus on my exams just for like 2 weeks. My apologies, but I sort of just, want to focus on those just for a little while. So I'm still trying to upload videos for you guys, but if I don't upload them, every 2 to 3 days, my bad. I honestly really apologize, but it's just like 2 weeks out of the whole year that I'm just trying to focus on exams for school. But this is just something different, something that I think you guys will enjoy. And the crazy thing is, I don't know if you've watched my latest, well, it's not, you can't really watch it anymore, but I uploaded this Golden State Warriors video the other day, and YouTube just took it down for some reason, which is really, really annoying because I put a lot of work into it, I put like a lot of effort into it, I put a lot of time into it, and they literally just took it down for no reason. Like, YouTube sent me a message saying, this is like, you got a copyright claim, and I'm like, what are you talking about? I've uploaded NBA content before, and YouTube just took my video down, and that is like 6 hours just wasted. So that's annoying. I'm trying to get it back. But yeah, if you guys watched it, shout out to you. If you haven't watched it, then I want to let you guys watch it, but YouTube's just taking my videos down, so I'm trying to fix that. Anyway, let's get into the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Now, I don't know if you guys remember this, but LeBron James' second stint with Cleveland, he actually ended up wearing a headband to start out. As we all know, he went from Miami to Cleveland. As we all know, he went home. I'm coming home. He made that speech. Everybody knows that. He started off his Cleveland days wearing a headband, and he went to Miami, he wore a headband, he went back to Cleveland, he wore a headband, and then he decided he wasn't going to wear a headband, and I'm going to get into that later on. But the reason why he decided to switch it up was really because, as we all know, the Cleveland Cavaliers, they didn't start out well. I mean, they had Kyrie Irving, they had Kevin Love, they had Tristan Thompson, they had, all these players, but they just weren't producing. And, the team chemistry obviously wasn't there. They weren't winning games, or they weren't winning the games that they thought they'd be able to win. And they weren't clicking at all. I mean, as we all know, they fired their coach. And Tyronn Lue was, head coach for the second year with Cleveland. But, I mean, they were obviously one of the best teams, because how can you not be one of the best teams in the East with LeBron James? I mean, if you have LeBron James, you're going to be one of the best teams. There's no argument. There's no other alternative. That is what it is. LeBron James, he's made like 7 NBA Finals in a row, or maybe it's 6. I'm not sure, but one of the two, which is crazy. I mean, there's only one reason. It's LeBron James. But yeah, as we all know, team chemistry wasn't there. They weren't playing well. And they decided to get a new coach because, well, they just weren't playing as a team. And that team is the concept here. They wanted to play as a team. So let's get into why LeBron James got rid of his headband. But first, let me give you some backstory. So before LeBron James started to fully get rid of his headband, he had worn his headband for nearly 12 seasons in the league and more than 1,000 consecutive games. He was rarely seen on the court without his headband. And maybe that's for a good reason because, yeah, nobody wants to see your hairline, LeBron. During Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals, LeBron James' headband was actually knocked off. I don't know if you guys remember that. I was watching the game and I thought he would just pick it up and keep playing, but he left it off. And pretty much in that game, as the game went on, LeBron James proceeded to take over a must-win game, finishing with a triple-double. Now, many people thought LeBron James played so well without his headband in this particular game that he should have kept it off for the next couple games or just the next game until the finals were over. Instead, he decided to play Game 7 with a headband, and it was pretty funny seeing all the interviews with LeBron James and the media asking him if he was going to wear a headband for the next game, and he was like, no, why would I do that? But if I don't play well, then I might take it off. But it was pretty funny seeing all the memes and the photos of LeBron James without his headband. But the fact was, when he got his headband knocked off against the Spurs, what I found really interesting when watching the game in 2013 and even the replays was that he easily just could have picked it up from the floor and continued playing. Instead, he left it off and he didn't pick it up. Which, I mean, when you think about it, he saw the headband, he knew his headband was off, but he just didn't pick it up. He easily could have just picked it up from the floor and continued playing. Instead, he left it off, which is something that he hasn't really done, well, he hadn't done since his rookie year, and when he actually had a respectable hairline. Instead, LeBron James left it off and used the no headband as a source of motivation and literally dominated the last quarter of that game. Now, if you guys remember that game in 2013, it was pretty crazy. LeBron James versus San Antonio Spurs, the Miami Heat, Dwayne Wade was playing alright, Chris Bosh was doing his thing, but it was LeBron James. Everybody was talking about LeBron James and Kawhi Leonard, and to be honest with you, LeBron James wasn't having the best finals that year. But he really stepped it up in the Game 7 and even without his headband in Game 6, which is pretty crazy. But in 2015, in a game in March, LeBron James played up against the Dallas Mavericks without a headband, marking the first time he started a game without one since his preseason of his rookie year, according to Cleveland.com. Now, I've never really paid attention to it, to be honest with you, but I wanted to make this video for those that didn't know about why LeBron James stopped wearing a headband, so here it is. In an interview with Chris Haynes in 2015, LeBron James said, and I quote, "I did it because I wanted to look like my teammates." James told Northeast Ohio Media Group, "I just wanted to be one, nothing more than that." Now, it makes sense that LeBron James wanted to be part of the team and he wanted to look like his teammates, but LeBron James's hair, it has magically grown back, which is pretty funny. I don't know, I think it was just I'll put a photo on the screen right now, but there was a photo of him in a training camp, and he was literally balding, like he was losing his hair. You could tell he was losing his hair, and then a couple days later, he was in an interview, and his hairline was back. Like, you could see the amount of hair which is coming back. It was crazy. I was like, LeBron James, we know you're doing something, buddy. We know you're doing something, but the thing is, I don't know why he didn't do it in Miami. I mean, maybe he didn't feel like a team in Miami, which, to be honest with you, as a Heat fan, I can honestly say that we weren't much of a team. We had LeBron, we had Dwayne Wade, and we had Chris Bosh. And then a couple of role players who stepped up here and there. But to be honest with you, Cleveland, well, they are seriously a team. They have players that not only play their roles, but do it extremely well. Channing Frye, J.R. Smith, Iman Shumpert. I mean, Richard Jefferson's another guy. They literally have role players that they can rely on. So that's something different between Cleveland and Miami. I guess they really do play more like a team, and that's from a Miami fan. Now, I tell you what's crazy also, is that since LeBron James has lost the headband, he's won a championship. And had Kyrie and Love not been injured, maybe he could have had two. I'm just kidding. I don't think that has anything to do with losing the headband. But for those conspiracy theorists out there, then there you go. So yeah, that's pretty much why LeBron James got rid of his headband. He just wanted to look like his teammates. I just thought that people might want to know, if you've never known, why LeBron James got rid of his headband. Because to be honest with you, I haven't really seen many videos, or I just haven't really seen why he got rid of his headband until a couple of days ago when I was like, LeBron James, you haven't worn your headband in like 2 years. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video and you didn't know about this, then please subscribe if you're new. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And as for my current subscribers, don't worry, the normal videos will be returning soon. I've got exams right now, so I'm trying to just upload videos, but really trying to focus on exams because it's literally 2 weeks out of the whole year. And what's crazy also is that I uploaded a video and YouTube took it down, which I'm so unhappy about, but I can't really do anything about it. So yeah, I've got exams for pretty much the next 2 weeks, so I'm going to be really busy. I just wanted to upload something for you guys. hope you guys can understand, because I know, you know, if you expect a video from me, you normally expect something a little bit different. I just have to really focus on exams, but I still look out for you guys. I still wanted to upload a video, but forgive me if I just don't upload for like a couple days and I just try and make videos like this one, just quick videos, because